Hi, Jeff here today to talk to you again about another energy exercise. This one I call ear combing. So what is it good for? What is it used for? Well, you can use ear combing to help bring about a nice balance to your energy system. Or also if you find yourself in a stressful state, as most of these energy exercises do, can help to bring you back into more of a state of homeostasis, more of a state of calm, or more of a state of relaxation. So what we're doing here, I'll describe it, we'll try it together, and then we'll go further. So we're working with the ears then. What I'd like to note then through reflexology, if we're referencing the ears, that the ear basically, not basically, the ear in its shape has a reference to or a similarity to a fetus, or a human fetus that is, and then through the ear, you may not read all of the detail there, but the ear has reflex points, so all the acupressure points would be acknowledged in the ear. All the organs and glands and the meridian systems would all be referenced in the ear. So it's working with reflexology, right? So what happens when you're in a stress response? Other systems and things go haywire and go sideways. So we can use energy exercise to help bring those systems back into harmony or homeostasis or balance, so that your body functions better and you can make more rational decisions and be calm and cool and all those wonderful things. So what we're doing then is stimulating the ears to bring back a homeostasis and a balance. The other thing about the ears, if you think of, not think of, but if you're referencing from traditional Chinese medicine, the ears have a direct representation with the kidneys. So if you're also looking for benefiting your kidneys, you can do this ear combing exercise for your kidneys, as well as bringing a good chi or good prana or energy into and toward the benefit of your kidneys. So you can think of how your kidneys function and what they do. So you can back that up or support that. I guess that's about it. So again, whenever you do an energy exercise, I would recommend that you bring yourself or try to calm yourself. And I know that you usually use them when you're in a stress state. So look to, during the exercise, you could maintain good posture. You can breathe slowly and calmly, slowly in the mouth, and calmly out mouth or nose, your preference. And setting an intention, I feel, is huge with any energy exercise. So you could just set the intention that you want to de-stress, or that you want to nourish your kidneys, or by nourishing the kidneys, you want to bring a more balance to your overall energy system. Could be great for your immune system too. By working with the ears, stimulating the ears, you'll get more blood flow in there, more chi flowing through the ears. So all those benefits can come for all those acupressure points, bring a nice balance to all of your organs, all of your energy systems, your meridian system especially. So setting attention, breathing calmly, breathing relaxingly, and then you can use your hands just like combs. So we'll work with the inside of the ear, and then we'll also work on the back side of the ear. So we want to work on the front or inside of the ear and the back side of the ear. Each would have different reflex points on the front and the back, and different benefits for front and back. We won't get into too much detail there, but certainly know that you can achieve more by doing both sides of the ears rather than just a single. So you to start with, work on the front side of the ear, and then I use the base of the hand, my hands, and kind of start in at the flap of the ear and press maybe the bottom of the ear and back, combing over, and then coming up on an angle toward the top of the ears. So you can apply some good pressure in there. The idea is we want to stimulate more energy, more blood flow into the ears. So you can do this as softly or as aggressively as you wish, but if you find your hands really dry, or your ears or your skin is just dry in general, you might want to use some maybe a nice oil like coconut oil or something like that to help through that. I also do this sometimes in the shower when the ears are nice and wet already, and there's more lubrication, so it could be a little kinder, a little gentler on the ears. But simply you're just kind of pressing the ear to the head and combing or pushing back and away, and at different angles, kind of from the bottom up toward the top, and then you'll start to see you get more of that blood flow, more energy flow into the ears. And by pressing and working across the entire ear, you will then note that, yeah, sure, you're stimulating more energy, more blood flow into the ear. So you could do both sides at the same fashion, and then the triple warmer meridian comes off your temple there and travels well, it comes up off the arm, up the arm, over behind the ear, and over to the temple. So sedate that. Usually, when you experience a stress response, the triple warmer meridian gets a little haywire and gets fired up. So often, sedating it, tracing it backwards with your fingers or your palms, can also help bring more calm to your system. So I tend to try to incorporate in my intention also that I'm sedating my triple warmer meridian by starting with the motioning near my temples, and then I'm kind of creating like a circular motion and roll back and over the ear, and then I'm folding the ear in, as you can see there, and then you fold in and come across, fold in and come across, and just continue going a little bit lower through each one until you get down near the earlobes, and then you can use the fingers too, right? So you can get that nice combing effect and really flatten the ear in, put some pressure in again as lightly or as intensely as you wish, and then you can come, like I say, circle over and back and down. And if you want, I can even do a couple on the neck to stimulate the vagus nerve at the same time through some of that circling with the hand gesturing. Circles are always good gesturings for energy work as well. So there you have it, ear combing, and you can use ear combing, like I said, in the shower or anywhere. Clearly this one you will look a little awkward doing that when you're out in public, but surely if you have a quiet space and you want to work on that, or just make it add it in as a daily part of your routine in helping to nourish and balance your overall system, or help your kidneys, or to help your immune system, you could do that. So again, you can go from the front to the back, combing, and then you can start near your temples and do that circular motion over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So ideally, when you finish with that, you would notice that there's certainly more blood flow in the ears. You can see my ears are getting a bit red there from having done that. So how long might you do that? Probably a minute is sufficient. But if you feel like you want to do it for 4 or 5 minutes, that would be great. But ideally, yeah, and they'll start to feel quite warm and quite warm. Warm is the word. And also also with that warmth, it also helps to bring more warmth to the body in general. So especially, again, if your immune system is needing more encouragement to keep the system strong, you can work with the ears. So there you have it, ear combing. And on a side note, I have the body code book out here. I just thought I'd mention, as always, that I do offer body code sessions. Those can be done in person or not in person. And there's great benefits to body code sessions in helping to eliminate trauma, pain, or suffering from the body through the body code system. It's such a simplified energy healing system, and it's I'm so in love with it. It's an amazing system. But the energy exercises are always fantastic tools to have in your toolkit to help you stay happy and healthy, or a quick fix in the moment. But overall, usually there's a root cause that creates that pain and suffering, and the body code tends to dig more deeply down to find the roots of where these challenges come from in our perceptions of stresses in life. So anyway, there's a nice new energy exercise for you, ear combing. Use it, and if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. And you can also check in the description of the video below for more details about ear combing, and also about body code sessions should you be interested. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Thanks. Take care. Bye for now.